guys, Inferno here from another playthrough of Astellia, a new MMORPG from September last year. It was a Korean MMO that shut down 16th of this month, but the North American and Europe servers are going ahead full steam. And speaking of Steam, it's coming to Steam from January 30, which is pretty good. But unfortunately, like another lot of MMORPGs that are on Steam, they're separate to the web or the original base game account of each game. So games like Black Desert Online, Astellia, Albion Online, I think even Elder Scrolls Online, if you have a Steam account, it's separate to an account through the actual game's web store, so just gotta be careful about that. But I'm playing on the web version of it, and just started playing today actually, early this afternoon. So I had to put my daughter to sleep, I had to give her a dinner and put her to sleep, so now she's sound asleep in bed and I can continue playing. So I made a warrior character called Bull Baggins, which is my go-to character name. And this is pretty cool. You can change your gender and change your appearance and change your name. The character does not have an appearance change coupon in the inventory. Okay, so you do need to have that first. That's all good. So I'm playing a warrior. So there's 5 classes. There's warrior, archer, rogue, mage. There's 2 types of mages. Yeah, can't remember the rest, but I'll remember them shortly. So level 6, I just finished a couple of story missions leading up to where I am now. Pretty epic story actually. Astellia is named after the Astels you get, which are little like a companion, I guess. And you can collect up to like 36 or so Astels that do different things. So you can have a warrior Astel or a healer. They just help you in battle, and you can get co-op ones. So if you have 2 co-op Astels, they can join their skills together and have, you know, better skills, which is a pretty cool system. So here I am. I logged out just outside of this dungeon here. So this is a dungeon entrance, which is pretty cool little teleport thing. But the graphics are pretty damn good. I mean, look at the forest behind there. My character model is pretty awesome. I think. Oops, that's the shop. Wrong button. I can take my helmet off, show my character, which is pretty epic. My inventory's here, so I've got a new level 6 weapon. These are my old weapons I need to sell, and I'll keep the 6 one. I have a mount straight away, which is pretty damn good. Interestingly though, see how it says the HP there? 40% of my total health. So I guess in PvP, if you're mounted, if you're doing mount combat, then hitting your horse can then fuck you off, kind of thing. I've got no food left. Daily login reward. So roast turkey, food. For 30 minutes, character XP gains increased by 10%. So I'm going to yoink that. And then I've got beginner's biscuits. The savoury biscuits you just remove will restore HP for a period of time. Don't need that yet. Got a bite-sized grilled sorry for 5 minutes. My max HP is increased by 5%, so that's cool. I've got my skills down here. So some of them. So that looks like a single attack. This one here is a combination skill of Chain Impale. So if I use Chain Impale, and then it'll pop up the next skill, which is Chain Impale 2, and then the next skill, Chain Impale 3, which does Impale. A successful click grants 1 tenacity. Tenacity can be used to increase combat efficiency. Piercing strikes, good. Shield blitz, shatter, and then flurry has a combination as well. So flurry 1, flurry 2 attacks all nearby targets. And sonic blade can be used while moving. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so let's get in straight in to start this dungeon. So I'm a level 6 character, I'm playing solo, and I've got dungeon quests already, so I don't require a group straight away, which is awesome. This is my first time in here, so let's see what this dungeon's like. Shift right click on a stack, just put it cool, that's pretty standard.
You gave out 2 fish to each human kid again? I specifically told you to give 1.
They were hungry. I feel bad about them being kidnapped. Must we starve them?
Boss won't let this slide if he finds out. Make sure it's just 1 fish next time, understand? Or it'll be your head.
Walter said the kiosks seemed like they were being controlled by someone. And Mino mentioned that he suddenly changed one day. The person who is controlling Buno Buno may be the one who is behind all this. Master?
Alright, so you got these Astals. So this one can redirect the enemy's aggression towards it or take damage from part of it, so that's a tank. And then I've got Cygnus, and that binds targets and heals nearby party members. So I've got F1
Rota!
Is it time to work?
and F2.
Cygnus!
I'll dance with you.
So I've got both my my Astals going, so I can get them to attack. Assassin only. Okay. The only thing is having both
I wanted to dance under the starlight.
Astals spawned. I run out of don't quite know what the yellow is. What's my yellow one? Yellow. Sure what that yellow one is. That's alright. So I've got Rota out, she's my tank, so she'll be fine. She'll do nicely. Bad tempered fisher. Oh god. 2 of them.
Shield works!
Very good. So I'm going to defeat the swordsman. I wonder if you can go into these. Do it like it. Maybe? Jump up. No. earrings. So if I look at earrings, an earring imbued with powerful energy, constitution and intelligence, but it's also got empty sockets for runes, which is cool. I'll look at those later.
Shield blitz.
Alright, so that's got the lances quest done. Now I've got to kill swordsmen to get their blades. Oh, bad temper. Swordsman as well. Okay, now let's get this bad temper going.
Shield blitz.
Okay, so defeat. Is it in here? The lustful boon of the last one. Gatekeeper. Alright. I like the combat. Right, now how do I heal Rota? Can I give her a heal top? Oh shit. No. I didn't do that. Oh, it's on there. Okay. Alright, has she got inventory? No. Equip. Oh. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Enhance. Alright, what else is around here?
The children! Please don't harm the children! Pisces won't hide or run anymore! Release the children this instant!
Oh wow. Beyond the combat boundary is the boss area. Astals who are left behind. Stealth doesn't work against bosses. The stun and slow effects don't work either. I'll calculate when the death bomb will explode before the projection appears. Get out of the harm's way. Okay, let's do this.
Shield blitz!
Aren't you going to help?
Oh damn.
Shield blitz!
Come on.
That's
Oh
all we're
no! So close. Players below level 10. Sweet. Otherwise, I would have had to go outside the bloody dungeon. Oh crap.
Yeah! Yeah! Sickness!
I'll dance with you.
So sickness is healing you pretty well. Just gotta watch out for those things. Yes! Nice.
You consorted with a demon and committed atrocities. It's time for you to repent in hell.
Alright. Scouring battle. What's it? Empty, full of fish. Fishy picked nose. Shaking barrel.
I was scared. Thank you.
Astellian,
I want to go home.
I feel we're connected by something.
Can you come to the brook where I was staying? I'll be waiting for you there. Okay. Alright. Auto moves prohibited in dungeons. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. That was intense. Oh, got an achievement. What did I get? I got dungeon complete. Clear Rutless Den scenario dungeons. I'll get 2 of those things. Instant HP potions. So what was I using? Potion recovers in HP instantly. Power I wanted 9. And instantly recovers 20% of the Astal's back. Ah, so this is the Astal instant HP potion. Right, so that's the potion I need to use to heal the Astal. Cool. The solderer is collecting it as scrap metal through the shop. Item that can be sold in the shop. Okay. Alright, well, that was pretty cool. Jewel arena unlocks at 30. You can access the arena from every day without limitations. Okay. Alright, what level am I? So I'm 6 down the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 6.5 nutties right now.
You don't have the right to follow in Father's footsteps. That makes 2 of us, though.
Troubles me. If there are any good Kios like you, I'm sure there will be people that will take your side. Although the long night has begun, don't lose hope. Even without the sun, the stars are with us. Complete. And then we'll go to Raz. He's got 2 quests.
The Kios are causing enough trouble as it is.
I bought you the Blades of Kios. Remember though, the militia should only take action when it's absolutely necessary. It's wiser to let knights and soldiers fight for you. There are no dependable knights or soldiers around here, so we have to defend our families ourselves. Okay, thank you for retrieving what the Kyo Bandit stole from us. The stuff is definitely ours. Boom, that should be level 7. Winning! Return to where you first met Pisces. Alright, let's jump on the horse. Oops. And then we'll go here. So you can auto-click the quests, which is that's an amazing feature. I don't know why games haven't thought of it before.
Can I think of something I can do to help you out?
We simply did what had to be done. I was thinking, how could I repay you? Do you mind if I accompany you on your travels? I know you're a good person who cares about others. I think I could save many children who suffer from the demons if I travel with you. Yes.
It's nice to meet you, Master.
Alright, so we've now got Astal types. Pisces. What happened to the children? We freed all the kidnapped children, but this isn't over yet. Bruno seems to have kidnapped the children under someone else's orders. So Pisces is a mage. AP summon cost, AP duration, AP. Okay. And that's still that inflicts damage, slows or binds target from afar. That's cool. Okay. You're saying someone else forced the Kios to kidnap our children. That sounds pretty ominous. Please inform the Knight Captain about this. Welcome Pisces, welcome you as our first friend. Please Master, but how? Can you summon 2 Astals at the same time? I thought Starcallers could just use 1 Astal. I knew that. I'm sorry, did Pisces get it wrong? Pisces Master is not an ordinary Starcaller. My name is Rota, the Astal that turns the wheel of fate and chooses the Master of the wheel. And this my choice, our Master, I am an Astellian. Sweet, so now we got 3. We've got a Knight, a Scholar, and a Mage. That's awesome. Alright, so I've got 2 Chiefs then. I've got Adventure, Quest, Complete Rudderless Bandit's main quest. Oh, what's this? We got 400 somethings. Weapon Enhancement Stone. How do you use them? Okay, and then collect Astals, own 3 or more Astals. We got some kind of treasure. Supply box containing star jewels. Grade that can be obtained. Graded to legendary. Can't be sold. Trying to set the ranks of my guild, but it keeps telling me that the rank contains. Let's see what. Okay, we got a star jewel supply box. And we got Star Jewel Alpha, Heroic, an item that increases an Astell's stat. Only Star Jewels at the same level or below can be used. Alright. And then we've got 400 of these weapon enhance material needed to enhance weapons obtained by dismantling equipment. So can you dismantle stuff? Oops. Oh yeah, dismantle. Confirm. So that gave me one instant state. Oh, I could do those, I guess. Archer, assassin, mage, mage. So if I put my main weapon in here, no you can't. Oh yeah. So I could alter that. Using 4 of those. Can I increase how many I have? Enhance. If you want to enhance alter sword, confirm. Enhancement successful, +1. Hell yeah. What if I do it again? Enhance. Huh. I'll save them now. There are no level 50. Okay. Alright, that's awesome. Cool. Alright, I got an achieve for doing that. So, character growth, equipment, enhance an item. I got 1 Zender. What is that? Star Jewel. Oh, so I can enhance Rota or Sickness. Hang on, where's Pisces? Not there. What does it do? Item that increases an Astell's stat. Let's do it on Rota. Star Jewel. Alpha Star. Ah, the Star Jewel can't be equipped because its grade is higher than the Astell's. What grade is it? Heroic. That's alright. We'll figure it out later. Okay, tell Gina about Bruno and Kayo. Alright, let's get on the horse. Let's go. Okay, so what level? Level 7 now. Okay.
Did you find the children?
We freed all the kidnapped children. Perhaps the Kaza cult is behind this.
Please tell the Knight Captain about this.
The Karza cult must be behind the missing children. Please, you must allow me to investigate.
How much more are you going to sacrifice? Do you not feel any guilt from watching Scion's death?
Scion would not have wanted us to stop here. If the Knights won't do anything about it, I will take responsibility.
Speak with Nerf.
Handamar, you stubborn bastard.
But what is it? He seemed like he was really mad. That's none of your concern. What brings you here? Came to tell you that all the children that were kidnapped were rescued from Rustler's Den. You rescued the children? Incredible. None of the knights were able to do it. So you're skilled. Perhaps you'd be able to solve our problem as well. A problem for the knights? It's about that man Handamar. Hot Cell, come over here. This star caller here has taken care of the Kyo kidnappings. That should be enough to earn our trust. Please tell us all you know about Handamar.
Hotzel, come over here. Tell this person about Handamar.
We're always grateful for your help, Starcaller.
Steel Fists really should have handled it. I'm sorry for the hassle you must have gone through. It's fine. Could you tell us about this knight called Handamar? Why aren't you supporting him when he's claiming that the Kaza cult is behind the kidnappings? Well, to be honest, the knights are suspicious of him. It seemed like he was really determined to solve that case. He was the reason why Scion the Holy Knight was killed in battle. We suspect that he talked Scion into believing that the Kaza cult was behind the kidnappings. Then he staged an ambush to stab her in the back. Then he shamelessly returned something? Just think about it. How could it be possible that he made it back when Scion, a much better warrior, couldn't? From what I saw in the battle 4 months ago, he didn't seem like the type of person that would do something like that. Do you have any proof of his betrayal? He still meets up with the Kaza cult at the old Mist Valley, and the Kaza cult has shady connections with the demons. I'm sure he headed over there today as well. If what you're saying is true, then Handamar may really be the one behind the kidnappings. Let's track him down. Go find Verkan at Shade Breeze logging point. He's the informant we assigned to keep an eye on Handamar.
But that knight named Handamar, do you really think he betrayed the knights? He did have a rough appearance. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to talk bad about someone I don't know.
How many times are you going to burn him? Let's find that informant, Verkan.
Alright, gather information from the lumberjack at the lumberyard. Oh wow. Okay, so there's 5 hidden boxes in Mayville. Wow. Huh.
Damn it!
I should have helped out Sir Handamar.
It's an honor to meet someone who truly embodies the blessings of Norden. Welcome, Starcaller. Hot Cell sent a message for us in advance. He said that the Starcaller who solved the Kyo kidnappings will arrive soon, and that I would need to provide information about Handamar. It's nice to meet you, Rosan. What sort of person is Handamar? The leader of Kyo's, Buno Buno, was reluctantly kidnapping the children out of fear. We'll be honest here. We have reason to believe that Handamar is the one Buno Buno feared. So Handamar might often be misunderstood, but he is still a fine knight. He never held back against injustice and fought to protect the weak. He's a bit underestimated because he's often compared to Scion, but it's not really fair to compare. However, his recent activities were definitely suspicious. He would often talk to himself, become fidgety and anxious, and sometimes lock himself in his house for days. Even now, Sir Handamar hasn't returned from the old Mist Valley yet. I'm worried that something might have happened to him. Starcaller, could you go inside and check what's going on inside Old Mist Valley? Sure can. Can accept.
Akarza kidnapped Faye 4 months ago.
What does this mean?
I hope this knight named Handamar knows something.
Excuse me. Okay, so we got Lamu.
Ah, this is a problem.
If I fail to meet the wood quota again, what should I report to Draronus? Draronus is the owner of the Shade Breeze logging point. He won't lift a finger, even if he hears about raging bears or fleeing lumberjacks, and since I've gotten warnings twice, this will be my last chance. I mean, I'm not going to die, but I'm being demoted for sure. Please help me. All you have to do is bring me the chopped wood from around the area, and then I can keep my position as manager. Accept. Okay, and then Bastion.
Brown bears are ravaging the logging point.
Some of the workers are severely wounded. We can't allow this logging point to be abandoned. Bears are a formidable threat even for soldiers. Militiamen like us can't handle them. Would you like to kill them for us? The wild bears will drive away all the people from the town if left unchecked. We should help them. Roger that. Alright, so they're round here. It's brown bear. Let's jump off a horse. Let's get Pisces out.
I'm sorry. Did you call me?
And we'll put her away.
Aqua Bubble!
Beautiful. So this is leveling up Pisces as well. So each of the Astels have levels, which is awesome. Stepanka. Wildflower Coil.
Aqua Bubble!
Shield Blitz!
Wood while we're here.
Aqua Bubble!
Shield Blitz!
Alright, so we've killed that, and we're going to get another piece of wood. Respawns quick. Alright, now let's go around here. Because there's a blue quest icon here. What's that? Okay, let's talk to Maya here. Oh. What's bothering you? Astellian, the flag and the records of Bannon Kingdom's northern knights were lost during the war. Can't you just look for them? It's been over a century since we lost them. They disappeared during the battle against Uria. Everyone actually gave up. It's hard to expect anything now. Aren't the records incredibly important for the knights? Yes, they are. Ever since we lost our records, we have practically been treated like squires. Could you please help us out, Astellian? I promise to repay you. Accept. Alright, find the first record. I guess you can't. View location. Can't do it. Melancholy of the Northern Knights. Okay. Oh, we've got his quest now, so. Hey, what's this? Hidden box. Discover the first hidden chest at somewhere. Adventure, hidden box in Shade Breeze logging point. Ah, sweet. Alright, so there must be more then. This is cool. I like this game now. This game is growing on me a lot. What's that? What is this? Nothing. Oops. Leftover supply. That's weird. Ancient? What does this mean? Let's get it.
Aqua Bubble!
Defeat the ancient black bear. Ooh, Iosod ring requires level 8. Now, I've got to achieve an ancient monster. Defeat the ancient black bear. Huh. That's interesting. Brown bear, brown bear. Supply box, more ore. Now I'm on the lookout for hidden. Oh, hidden box, yes! Can't get in there. Ginger.
Aqua Bubble!
Discover the second. Achieve. Well, this is just cool. Ginger.
Brown bears are ravaging the logging point.
Thank you very much. We wouldn't have turned to those incompetent knights if we had someone as strong as you. Nice.
Ah, this is a problem.
Being a manor as a logging point may not impress anybody, but it's enough for me. I'm happy with my position. Alright, so now we go back. I kind of want to find these chests. Oops. What's that? Oh. Dear Sir Versa, given your injury and all, I'll go ahead without you. You can leave the supplies at the spot previously agreed upon, and I'll take care of the rest. As the journey to Nadine Temple is long, I will set up camp near the logging point. I'd be most grateful if you'd leave the supplies as promised. Grateful for your commitment, Handyman. That's interesting. Is there anything in there? Huh. This is where we killed the kidnappers. Okay. Now what's that? What's that around here? Adventure guy. Ah, that's that Tyra girl. So that egg's back, but there's no chests. Might as well get the egg. Okay, let's jump on the horse. Into the old Mist Valley. Okay. Pathfinding's a little bit off. Come on, Pisces. Okay, it's a bit scary. Avoid them. Oh no. Oh. That's cool. Alright, we can't lose those cars as act freely. Let's go.
Aqua Bubble!
Garza's an illusion. Can't you see that?
So, is Norden true? I am not an Astellian. I tried, but I failed to become one. But then I met the real Astellian. Now, I serve under her. Why she had to abandon Norden and walk this path.
There's no reasoning with him.
A traitor has no place here. Anyone who has betrayed us in the past will do it again.
Brutal.
They're all gone. They were fighting each other, but I have no idea what's going on. Let's check inside for clues.
Obtained rotten disorders. There aren't enough materials to keep the noble in stable condition. All special units that are out on collecting missions, you need to push yourselves harder for Lady Uria's new world. Honor and glory to Lady Uria.
Uria's disciple is still working in the shadows. Master, we must be more cautious.
That night, Handamar, it looks like he did have a meeting with the Karza cult, but they did not seem to get along.
Let's gather more info on Handamar and Uria's disciple from the Starcaller Guild. We should be able to learn something there.
Do you really think there'd be much useful information at the Starcaller Guild? Sorry, I shouldn't be questioning you when I don't know anything.
The Starcallers are experts when it comes to fighting demons. They are a bit eccentric, but should have a lot of information about the demons.
Oh, sweet, actually. Oh, cool. That's handy. There's the ancient black bear again. Let's kill him again.
Level!
Okay.
Thank you, Astellian.
Found no signs of Hanima. Anyway, could you tell us where the Nadine Starcaller Guild is located? Follow this path all the way up to find Nadine Temple.
Why did you say that we didn't find Handamar?
If that person is actually close to Handamar...
Wow, Rota! You are really so smart!
Okay, so... they're not as good. I can wear this ring now. Gives me knowledge and agility, lose constitution and strength. Yeah. Okay, so stat represents magic crit. Yeah. Okay. There's quests up there. Alright. Find the Nadine Star Guild. Let's just see if there's any chests. Nope. Fallen Star Fragment. Can I get it? No. Wow. That's cool. I wonder what they are. They seem like they're inside. Yeah, that's alright. Let's go back. This is where Atra flows the closer to the surface.
That is...
Follow the light pillar.
Master, we should go look. Since you're the Astellian, it would be great.
As long as I have you as my master, this would be pointless. But I suppose we can go take a look for fun.
Okay.
Say, did something happen? I'm so sorry. Maybe it's because of the Sabrilla that was just outside?
We should go look into it. If the Atra Pentacle is sensitive, it might give off violent energy.
Oh, what's this? Oh, got a new attack. Hell yeah. Whirlwind. Rapidly spins the sword to inflict damage to all targets within range. The skill benefits from shield block. Sick. Oh, is this a shrine? Is this where I... So if I go here... Register it, yes.
Are you hurt anywhere? Come back again if you get hurt.
I'll take you anywhere in a breeze.
Move to a different area. Oh, okay. I can go back to the Frel village, or I can go to Vera. That's wicked. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Move to a different point. Mayville. That's so cool, and it costs money. That's alright. Wow, that's awesome.
A cool breeze is blowing.
This game's got a lot of good features. Can't believe I dismissed it when I first saw it. Alright, so we got Rune Manager.
I will tell you how to use runes.
Okay. Please hunt poise near the Nadine there. You'll be able to collect rune fragments from them. If you bring them to me, I'll trade them for usable runes. Done. And...
A true star caller grows together with their
Star jewels are
Estelle.
energy-filled pieces of stars that fell out from the Astra Stream. Ages ago, Norden built a temple at the location where the Astra Stream flows very close to the surface of the planet, right here. Although the temple's gone and it's only its ruins remain, a lot of star pieces can still be found here, thanks to the power of the Astra Stream. Could you gather some star pieces from around the Star Caller Guild? Since they hold the power of the stars, they're often used as talismans that cast evil away. The Star Caller Guild is maintained with the money earned selling those. But only a Star Caller with a very keen eye or an Astel can identify them. There aren't many Star Callers left around here due to the incident from months ago, and there's no one I can ask of this. Okay, accept. Pew. Alright, let's get on the horse. Let's go see what these quests are.
Don't you want to know how to get stronger, quickly and easily?
If you listen to me, you'll have easier and quick level experience. Enhance your equipment. What kind of an adventure doesn't know that enhancing equipment makes it stronger? No, I can't. I'm telling you, you don't fully understand what I'm saying. Let me guess. You're probably just hoarding all of your enhancement stones and money to try your luck at once at a later time. At your level, you can enhance your equipment to +7 without failing. Without failing. You can invest a small sum of money and enhancement stones to beat through the enemies quickly and level them up. And do you know what the best part is? The effectiveness of each enhancement is massive, and if you level up, you can evolve that +7 equipment to the next stage. Of course, there is a downside. If you evolve +7 level 18 weapon, this level won't become 19. Once it evolves, it will jump to level 28. So if you don't evolve it at the right moment, you have to buy or beg for a new weapon. It's hard to understand from just listening, isn't it? Go collect some iron pieces from the abandoned equipment. I'll make them into enhancement materials for you. If you try enhancing yourself, you realise that I'm...
You seem to have great potential.
Would you like to meet with Germaine? Germaine may look like nice and kind, but she's actually a combat specialist who serves as a mercenary across multiple nations. She will guide your powers in the right direction. The power of the Astellian comes from Astals. Rather than fighting battles on your own, it's strategically more advantageous if we Astals fight up front. That is true, but the master must grow in order for the astrals to become stronger, and you wouldn't want to hurt your master, or want your master to fall when you're occupied with another enemy. Okay. Alright. Now, let's go to number 3. Oops. Collect iron pieces. Abandoned equipment, what's that? Yoink. Ah, sweet. Sabrilla, we need that. Oh, there's the chest too.
Bubble!
Is that a hidden chest? Yep. Cool. Okay, so I got a hidden chest. Discovered all 3 hidden chests in the Shade Breeze logging point. Nice. And the first one in the management class stance. And then character growth. Reach level 8. Awesome. Okay, so if I go here, oh, what's this? Daily login reward card pack. Mysterious card pack that contains all 2-star Astals and 1 Astal card out of all Astals. Huh. So this is level 1 Leo, he's a warrior. Awesome. Okay, so we got him. And then we got a rare astral one. Increases a character's stats randomly within range. Consumes 1 astral crystal. Okay, that's cool. Get some ginger. What are these things here? Oh, Gentle Dawn. Let's try this one.
Aqua Bubble!
Okay, let's get this guy because he's bigger than everyone else.
Aqua Bubble!
That's so cool. Okay, get this chest piece. Okay. Now I wonder if he levels up just without having him out, without having him summoned. Alright, so that's done. If we have enhanced weapons and armor, it will become easier for us to take down powerful enemies. Cool. Alright, better get 4 more of these.
Aqua, bubble.
Shield blitz. Whirlwind.
Aqua, bubble.
Whirlwind.
So you want to be stronger?
First, you can enhance your stats with stat points. Second, you can enhance your skills with skill points. The stat enhancement is the process of increasing your strength, agility, dex, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and power using the power of Atra. Not only do stats affect the master, but the Astel as well. That's why it's very important to develop your stats. Okay. The Atra crystals are found very rarely within life forms that have accepted the powers of stars, so you'll need to hunt for them. Needless to say, stronger monsters will hold stronger astral crystals. Stat enhancement increases the basic combat powers of the master, however it requires Atra crystals. I get it. Then what about skill enhancement? The master will learn various skills as they level up. Enhancing the skills will make them more powerful. You can enhance skills with skill points. It would be wise for the master to enhance the skills that seem crucial or used most frequently, according to their combat preferences. Obviously, those who prefer to hunt large groups of monsters at once should focus on area attacks, while those preferring to take down single targets quickly should focus on single target skills. Also, there are masters who focus on skills that they can cast while moving, or skills that cause negative effects on enemies. Also, there are masters who focus on... Except... So. Diving fragment. The apprentice starcallers who admired Scion's Glacier had caused another mess. While trying to summon a powerful Astel beyond their abilities, they ended up breaking many star jewels. It's not like they ever imagined to summon the Astel properly. Not everyone is meant to be a fully fledged Astellian. The rest seems to be filled with some insults, but it's too wet to read. Okay. Now, what do I do here? Defeat the Sibylla emitting ominous auras. Which ones are they? Ah.
Aqua, bubble.
Do you have an aura? Do you have an aura? No. Do you have an aura? No. Where are you guys? Weird.
Aqua, bubble.
Whirlwind.
Sabrillas look very angry, but they're too weak. I doubt that they are strong enough to affect the flow of Atra.
Right? It doesn't seem like they're the culprits, does it? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have even said anything.
We stopped before killing too many of them. There's a good chance that the Atra Pentacle itself is damaged. Astells? We should try to fix it. Since we can feel the flow of Atra, we might be able to figure out the source of the problem. Master, you should go talk with the Starcaller Guild members in the meantime. You might be able to find out why this pentacle is not working.
Welcome to the Starcaller Guild.
I can definitely feel the power of a Starcaller in you. Wait, but the light pillar that identifies the talent didn't appear. It's obviously because you went up there by yourself. It won't work without Guildmaster near you. It's the Guildmaster's job to link the Atra stream to the power of Starcallers. To visualize the extent of their powers. The Guildmaster isn't here at the moment though. Could you help me out until the Guildmaster arrives? I could use any sort of help. If your Astel can lend me some power of Atra, I'll be able to call forth an Astel to prove myself as a Starcaller as well. Okay.
I will tell you how to use runes.
Since you bought max 70 rain fragments, I'll give you an unaltered rune as a reward. Cool.
A true Starcaller grows together with their Estelle.
Star jewels and precious jewels makes us Astels a lot stronger. Cool. Shall we try equipping star jewels to your Astel? Press J first. Do you see all of your Astels? First select the Astel you want to equip a star jewel to. Let's do Rota. Let's do Pisces. Over Rota. Alpha Star, cool. Done. Oh, damn it.
A true Starcaller grows together with their Estelle.
You'll be able to obtain star jewels from defeating powerful monsters. Equip magic type star jewels to magic Astels, physicals to physical Astels. Okay.
You seem to have great potential.
Press P and select details at the bottom of your character window to view your stats. You see the plus next to strength, agility. Click the plus next to stat you want to enhance. Character. Beautiful.
You seem to have great potential.
The power of Atra dwells within everything in this world. You can attain complete. Press K to view all available skills and the skills that you'll learn in the future. Okay. Left click the skill you want to enhance. You'll be able to see the skill enhancement info below the skill description. Let's do Chain Impale. Huh. Accept. Enhance skill with skill points. No. What about? Oh, I do like chain impale. I need level 10 for that. Okay. Shield hits. Ah, reduce cooldown, power increase. Let's reduce the cooldown. And then power increase. That's cool.
You seem to have great potential.
Don't you want to know how to get stronger, quickly and easily?
Going to need enhancement stones to give you a piece of equipment. Try dismantling it. Okay. Dismantle equipment. Let's open that. Ooh, attack rune, ruby. Runes, that's cool. Okay, so oop. Need to dismantle this one.
Don't you want to know how to get stronger, quickly and easily?
Alright, so enhance equipment. Let's go P, I, undo that. Let's enhance this. Oh, together. go. That's
Don't you want to know how to get stronger, quickly and easily?
keep on enhancing to level 7. P, no, R. And enhance that, and then we go enhance. The item has reached maximum enhancement level. Place the item in the enhancement and evolution window to evolve it. Items cannot be evolved beyond level 50. Okay. Done that. What did that do? Damn it! I don't know what that did. Can I get it again? Yep. Cool.
I sense a tremendous amount of power.
Mind you, he can be extremely stubborn. Be careful what you say. The Guildmaster hasn't come yet. Ask him to test you for Holy Spirit qualifications, and it will help the Aetra magic circle to run properly. But be careful, you're very stubborn and you have to pass each word correctly.
Watch your tongue when you are with the Deputy Guildmaster.
Are you an aspiring Starcaller?
Yunard told me that you were the one to talk to. So what? You smell like a rookie. Well, fine. Head on over to that Aetra Pentacle. If the light pillar goes up, you pass. If not, you fail. No exceptions. Except.
If the light pillar goes up, you pass. If not, you fail. You have failed.
Did you see that? I and Astel am standing right here. It's a finely crafted automatic doll, but you can't fool me. An Astel inside a doll? Is that even possible? You fraud.
You can't fool me.
Listen to Yunard about being acknowledged as a Starcaller.
So, how was the test?
The pentacle seems to be broken. The Deputy Guildmaster is a fraud. A don't know about him being a fraud, but I agree that he's extremely stubborn. He's not going to admit his fault until the actual guildmaster is here. Do you know when the Starcaller will be back? Guildmaster likes to wander around. Is there any other way to become recognised as a real Starcaller by the guild? The most obvious way to be acknowledged by the Starcaller guild is proving that you're with Astellia. But if you want official approval from the guild, that's not enough. You must have more than one Astellia. You must not back down from fighting against demons. You must help the people. You must actively participate in hunting monsters. See, that's easy. The light pillar is just a visual representation, not a true requirement, but there are a lot of people who impersonate Starcallers, so the light pillar test has become important, in that it could sense the potential Atra. Would you like to meet Lateran? He knows a lot of stuff and will be able to help you with find a mission that could help you become recognised. Accept.
You want to know about Sir Handamar?
Most of what I know is similar to the reports that were sent to the Knights. It's already been 4 months since Sir Handamar and Sion began tracking down the mastermind before our Academy. It was immediately after the invasion on Red. All of the Knights were busy chasing down the demon remnants, but the two of them prioritised saving the children over anything else and left without any support from the Knights. Along the way, they found out that the Cards cult was behind it all, but they were both captured during the investigation. Some said that Yuria appeared herself, and others said that they ran into a terrifying skeleton knight. But the bottom line is both Sion and Handamar were captured. However, only Sir Handamar made it back. Sir Handamar refused to say anything about what happened there. That's why some who don't know him so well are suspecting that he sold out Sion to the demons to buy his freedom, especially when Sion couldn't make it back when she was a much better warrior. But I don't think that was the case. To this day, Handamar hasn't made any excuses about what happened that day. He devoted himself to investigating the missing children on his own when everyone else neglected them. But I don't think so. So Handamar has not made any excuse for that, as he digs into the missing child's disappearance, which everyone says is more important. It's an article. Find a baby at Eline Falls and you might be able to learn about Sir Handamar's mistakes. The Gordos have started kidnapping the children due to Handamar's mistake. Since it's a sensitive issue, well, the story itself could be interpreted in a lot of ways. That's why I'm careful about bringing it up. Anyway, if you go to talk to Bibi, he should tell you more about Sir Handamar. Oh, nice.
The Gordo, named Bebe, might know something.
Hidden box. And Astel's character growth. Nice. Oh, my back. Okay.
I'm afraid, very afraid, Bear.
Gordos also have something to do with the missing children?
I feel sorry for the Gordo children.
It is unforgivable that the Gordos kidnapped the human children. Even if it was for...
We must be prepared for the coming winter. Duh duh.
Except, okay, Coco.
I wish this ordeal would pass soon, Coco.
Right. Collect purifying herbs. Obtain feathers from these dudes.
Aqua Bubble! Let's go, you big bastard. Aqua Bubble! Aqua Bubble!
Alright. Well, it's getting late, 11:30 PM. I'm going to call a night there and continue more this week. But this is Astellia, playing on the main web servers, and there's a new Steam release coming on January 30th, but you'll have separate accounts. So if you're currently playing, you won't be able to play on the Steam files unless you make a new account, which is a bit of a bugger. You can't migrate them across. But really enjoying this game. It's bloody awesome. Looks really cool, running really well, sounds good, combat's good. The dungeon bosses are dynamic, so you gotta be careful of them. I've died a few times on them. You can solo the dungeons as well so far. But yeah, really enjoying my time in it. And yep, for now I'm going to sign off, and I will see you during the week. Have a good week in gaming, and catch you later. Bye.